Hello, welcome to our channel and welcome to today's video. Today is a really important and a very exciting day because it's Pig Arrival Day. Morning. So today is Piggy moving day at last. We hadn't anticipated keeping him in the trailer for more than a couple of days because they put on about £1 a day, do these piggies. You can probably hear them in the background. But the weather's been so horrendous. It's been blowing a gale. It's been pouring with rain. They had that big storm. So we ended up leaving them in the trailer for a few extra days because we knew that they were warm and they were happy and they were having plenty of piggy playtime. We were getting to know them. But due to the fact that they put on £1 a day, it really is time to move them before they get too heavy to move. And we need to move them basically from one corner of our land down to the other corner of our land, which is at the start of the woodland. Okay, so Nick's coming up with the quad and the trailer now for the next part of the plan for the piggy movement. I've opened the gates for him. So what's going to happen is he's going to come in with a quad and trailer, and we've got a big dog crate that we're going to build in the back of the trailer. That's the first part of the plan anyway. And then we've got to move the pigs into the trailer. Come on, Daphne. Come on, Daphne. Here you go. Phew, I'm a bit out of puff now, but all transferred. Here they are. They've got a bit of pig food in there now to keep them happy while they travel across the land to the other side, to the woodland, to their new home. So I'm pretty sure they were a bit fed up with me picking them up and moving them. However, when they get to the other end, I think they're going to be well pleased with where they're going to live. So off we go. Let's go. Here we are down at the piggies' new home. So I've walked all the way down the field. Nick's going to be coming down now, one at a time with them. So you can see we've got the electric fence up. Now, I know it seems a bit, oh, electric fence, but they'll get used to it, and it's not very strong. It more sort of just makes them squeal for a minute, then they'll get used to it, and then they won't go near the edge anymore. But it's for their safety, because the woodland is too dangerous for them to roam around in at the moment. There's their little house, which we made out of an IBC container. We've got to put a tarp over the top. Oops, excuse me, train going past. It's the central, the Heart of Wales line. Right, so there's their IBC container that we've made, loads of straw in there. They'll sleep in there quite comfortably. We're going to put a tarp over the top so that the sun doesn't get in their way. So they'll have a nice little area, because pigs can get sunburnt. So we've given them a fair amount of space at the moment. Not too much. They've never been out and about so far yet. So this is all going to be new for them. They can dig and eat everything to their heart's content. A lot of this down here is Himalayan balsam, which is basically an invasive species. It's not like Japanese knotweed or anything like that, but it is quite an invasive species. So the more that we can get rid of it, the better. But you can see where they're going to finally end up. They're going to finally end up going through all the woods. It's really never been managed for a long, long time. So they're going to have an absolute whale of a time in there. And then we can follow behind and get out all the dead stuff, and then look at it next winter and see what else we need to do. So let's see what Nick's doing. Well, 2 hours later, and I can tell you we're absolutely knackered. So we were hoping to film getting the pigs from the top of the field down to the bottom of the field, which we thought would be quite a simple task. But oh no, it didn't go like that at all. So number one pig, Daphne, we picked up, well, Nick picked up, and we put her in the field. She followed me down with a bucket of pig nuts. We managed to get her inside the little electric fence area. She took one run at it, hit her nose on it, squealed, but then we had a catastrophic failure, and she just jumped straight through the fence, and we realised, oh no, we've got a design flaw. So I then had to chase after Daphne for about half an hour to catch her, caught her. I had to go and sit in her little pig house with her that we'd built so that she couldn't get out, in a big pile of mud, and that's where I stayed for an hour while Nick managed to mend the electric fence. Then when we'd done that, we had to get the other two down. So we're absolutely exhausted, and we didn't get to film it at all. But anyway, I'm going to show you where they are now. It's all good. Everybody's right. Here we are then. Here are the little babies in their pen. So you can see that the electric fencing is all the way round, and we've given them a small area at the moment because we don't want to give them anything too drastic to start clearing. They're just having an absolute whale of a time. Bless the little cotton socks. Hello, girls. Hello, little piglets. Are you enjoying yourselves? Are you enjoying yourselves? Come and say hello. Good girls. Good girls. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. You having a nice time? These guys are just going to be digging everything up, aren't you? And hopefully making a mess, but fertilising the ground and allowing the grass to grow and some natural native flowers. So you can see the woodland. This is where they're going to be let loose when they get a little bit bigger. So there is a lot for them to go at. There's a few acres in here that needs a lot of attention. Here's their little house. This is where I was sat earlier on. In fact, there's my bottom print on the outside. I was very wet and very muddy. So they've got a nice little house to go in there. So that's actually an IBC container that's been adapted. It's a very clever idea. So it's nice and sturdy. And pigs are actually really clean. They don't poop in their beds, which is absolutely fantastic. You having a good time, everybody? Nick's made them a little trough here. We've got another trough as well that our neighbour gave us, which we're going to be bringing down. So they've got water and food in there, but I don't think they're bothering with their pig nuts at the moment because there's too much else to look at, isn't there? So they've all touched the electric fence a couple of times. We've heard a little squeal or two. I hate that, but it's got to be done for their own safety. And I'm just going to leave them to it and let them settle in. And I think I'm due a cup of coffee. Or actually, it feels like I should be due a glass of wine. There we go. They've got their water. As long as they know where everything is, these little babies will be fine. Okay, I'll come back and give you regular pig updates as soon as there's anything to tell you and show you. Morning, it's very peaceful and dry here this morning. I must admit, I was actually awake half the night worrying about the pigs, because when we went to bed last night, or when it got dark last night, they were still out, like truffling, nosing around the place. They hadn't gone in their bed at all, and I was like panicking, thinking, oh my God, they're not going to find their bed. And then I started reading pig things, and it said that pigs couldn't see in the dark, so that was it. I was like worrying all night. So I'm hopeful that they're going to be in their bed this morning. If they're not in their bed, then I'm going to be spending half the day in the woods looking for them. So hopefully they didn't escape. But yeah, apparently pigs can't see in the dark, and they can only see about 90 metres in front of them, and predominantly like blues and greens, and I think red as well. So yeah, piggy eyesight isn't that good. But I'm guessing that their noses probably make up for it, so I shouldn't have been worrying. So we feed the pigs at 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Nick's going to be coming down now with their pig nets and some more water. But I'm just coming down to see if they're okay and see if they're in their bed. So let's go and have a look. Morning. Good morning, my little girls. Come on. Oh, you've got dirty faces. Hello, how are you this morning? Hello, how are you this morning? Oh, have you got... Okay. Right. You okay? Little piglets? Right. Okay. So when I got down here this morning, oh, it was so cute. They were in their bed over here, and there was just 3 little faces peering out. So they had gone in their bed, thank goodness. I wasn't chasing around the woods looking after them, looking out for them, rather. So yeah, they were all laying there in a little line, and it was so cute. When they saw me coming down, but my battery went, didn't it? So I couldn't film it. And Nick's going to be coming down with their food now. And here they are, all out truffling again, or whatever you want to call it. Hey little girls, are you enjoying life down here? Oh, that's it, go back to bed, I would. It's a bit early yet, isn't it? It's a bit early yet. Well, I'm happy you know where your bed is now, so that's fine. That's fine. You're such a cutie. Oh, you're having a stretch. You having a stretch? Daphne, are you okay? Well, you're certainly not taking long to start digging this area. Long way to go yet. I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to do this area, but they're only little yet. So I'm sure they're just going to enjoy themselves, and I'm not really bothered how long anything takes. We're not bothered, are we, piggies? So long as you're happy and having a good time, and also doing us a favour as well. Right, let's get your breakfast organised, shall we? Here comes Nick with breakfast and water top-up. But I don't want to get them too excited at the moment, because I don't want them to run into the electric fence. But I think they've seen him. I think they've seen him. Here comes Nick. Breakfast. Yeah, don't touch the fence. Oh. Oh, here they come. Yeah, we do need to make another feeder, don't we? Yeah, because they've grown. Oh, there we go. They're all in there for now. But we need another bigger one, don't we? Yeah. That was a homemade feeder. It's a really good idea. So we just need it to be a bit bigger now, don't we? Or we need another one for water and the other side for food.
We'll make another feeder and I'll show you how to do it today. So, got a simple little design and we'll make another one later.
But they do push each other about quite a lot, don't they?
On their backs, haven't they, from yesterday?
Yeah, you're going to have to be careful with that. We're going to have to get some piggy sunblock. But we are going to put a tarp over their bed area as well, aren't we? Just in case it gets sunny and they need some shade. So, right, so I think that's going to be it from us for the piggies for the moment. We're going to come back to you when they finish this area and we're ready to move them on. So we'll show you how we move the electric fence and set them up into their next area, which will hopefully be a little bit bigger, but I think they're going to take a little while to sort this out yet. So it's bye from me and bye from Nick, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for watching our video. If you'd like to see more content from us and you'd like to see day-to-day life at the mini farm, then please press the subscribe button. We'd be really appreciative. You can also get notified of our videos and any new content that we provide by pressing the bell notification button. And thank you very much, and we'll see you all soon.